What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another podcast. If you guys saw episode 1, let us know what you think about that episode. We really like your feedback. And yeah, welcome to episode 2. In today's podcast, we're pretty much going to be talking about, is social media the new wave? Like, not the new way to market or anything else, but is social media the new, put it like this, is social media the new job application? That's the best way I can put it. Is social media the new job application? And by that, I pretty much mean, like, it seems to me you can be anything you want to be on social media. So, like,
Right.
if you want to be a photographer, just take some pictures and boom. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you can increase your quality of your photography work, then voila, you're a photographer.
Right.
Nobody had to tell you you got the job. You kind of pretty much made yourself.
Right. It's like your future is in your hands.
Right, pretty
Nowadays.
much. So the question is social media your new future? I guess put it like that in a sense. I say yeah, and I say it's a cool feature. Hold on, sorry y'all, AJ missed that. It's a cool feature. Like you pretty much can. Like I said, if you at one point it was like you can be a model, then okay, cool. But now it's like, dang, if I want to be a chef, all I have to do is cook on social media. I cooked so many times, boom, I'm a chef. Like,
And I remember what you were talking about when you were saying how it was when you were trying to be a model when you were younger.
right.
All the steps that you had to take.
Yeah. It's not like that no more at all. Like I remember you would have to get up in the morning. You have to put on all black. You have to go to the audition. When you go to the audition, you have to do the monologue sometimes. You have to do the cover shot sometimes. Do all these shots. And then you have to, like, for me, I had to use the props they were going to use in the magazine so they could see if I was good enough for the magazine. So, like, okay, you give me a beach ball. What do you do with this beach ball? Do you do the proper things with this beach ball? Do we want you? And stuff like that. Shout out to Tony. But yeah, it was almost like you had to do so much. Now, all I gotta do is call Mike and be like, Mike, I want some pictures. And Mike give me some pictures and boom,
You
like
put them on there. You got enough quality photos and you consistent with it.
yeah, it really
You just establish yourself as a model with no middleman or
no
anything.
middleman, no yes, you can't do it, no. Like y'all, in modeling, it was you get told no so many times. And now it's like, can't nobody tell you no on social media. Like they can say no, you can't get this brand deal, but on to the next brand deal. But you're already in a model, like established.
It also, I just thought about it because, I said, like, there's no middleman. That means, like, there's no guide either. So,
True.
Some people just stumble upon that profession by doing what they did on social media. So it's
Right.
nobody there leading them per se to how to do it and how to maintain and everything. Everybody's just, running into it
Yeah, it
from
kind of
social
seems
media.
like that. Cause like okay, like for you, for example, you are an artist. You do not need no okay, like back in the day, it was copying CDs and sending
To the radio
CDs to
stations
radio
and
stations.
labels.
Now you just go on social media. You pay whoever you're gonna pay, and you put your music out there. And as many as like when you put your music out there or whatever, you got people that are gonna listen to it. They listen. Some people don't know the back end of like the industry. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't know the. I guess I could put it like they don't know
What goes on behind the scenes.
right, or like you said, not educated on what really it is and what really it takes, because social media oh Lord, has taken that from them. Like you don't have to know. But then again, you got all these jits out here getting money. So it's like, I mean, pick your poison. Because before, it would take you, let's say you tell your mama you want to be a model at 13. She tried. You probably didn't make it to you. Well, I'm going to be a little reasonable. At 16, mom, I want to be a model. Okay, cool. You try. You're not a model for real. Honestly, maybe 20, 21. Now it's I want a model. You get on social media, you 16, you a model by 17. And that's just if your birthday 8 months away. Like that's how fast is happening. Ma, I want to be a singer. All right, cool. Let's go take you to the producer, put you in there, sing, da da da, you sing. All right, all you have to do is you can be a singer tomorrow.
It's all about like what you put in. It's really in your
I
hands.
think it's so amazing now because I'm like, dang, if that was what was going on when I was 13 or something like that, it'll be like a whole, even honestly, y'all, when we moved here in 2015, it wasn't like that. It was still model calls and this and that and that. People now, you can be an actor on social media.
Yeah, nowadays, like casting directors, like they look at your social media
Mhm.
pages, scouting you or whatnot. Of course, some people may still do it the older way or whatnot, but
It's
they look at your
crazy.
social media.
You can literally be in like anything you want to be right now, you can be that on social media. Now, of course, you want to go get educated on it. Like, okay, you're going to do hair. I honestly can be a hair braider right now tomorrow. If I say, Ashley, get some hair, I braid your hair, then I get other people to braid their hair. Hey, I'm a hairstylist at this point. Not a hairstylist, I'm a hair braider at this point. And boom, just like that, I
No
get my
school
clients.
necessary.
No school necessary. Now, of course, after time go on, kind of like with lashes, you do lashes. Everybody that does lashes is not a lash technician, put it like that.
Yeah, but I
Like they
mean,
don't get their.
I
I'm
just
not a lash technician. They don't get their certificate.
Yeah.
But after a while, you pay for it, you go get it. Boom.
yeah, I was gonna say like if you don't have your certificate, they probably won't let you get into like a brick and mortar.
Yeah.
do
So
it.
probably so I feel like they're gonna ask for all your credentials. What I
Yeah.
say, to get into a brick and mortar. But the way people doing stuff at their house, girl. Because I'm gonna just breathe. Because honestly, you can have a business in your house. You can be a chef in your house. You can be an actress in your house. You can be a model in your house. You can do so much in your house nowadays to the point where I think it scares our older generation because it's like, okay, like
What?
boom, y'all can do what? You can do this tomorrow. You can do what? Like everybody's like, huh? You don't have to go to Matthew. You don't have to go to Billy. You don't have to go to Sam. You ain't got to go to Barbara.
John,
What?
Sarah. But nah, it's like his tomorrow I could reach millions of people
Yeah,
just being at home.
tomorrow.
It's hard to conceive because it's like I didn't take steps to get on like television or something like that.
No.
It's out the window.
Yeah,
I can go out and something
basically.
can go viral and
You
boom.
reach millions of people tomorrow. Yeah, like it's like before you were auditioning to be on TV. And you try to get on TV on a sitcom or you try to get on the show, anything you try to get on, you were like doing that or whatever. But now, and when I say it's not as difficult, I mean like the leaving your home is not as difficult. You don't have to leave your home. Everything right now, especially even with the pandemic going on, is virtual. You can do everything virtual and you got you a deal tomorrow. No middleman. None.
Right.
You can start your own TV show if you wanted to. If you wanted to be a
Yeah.
producer and start your own TV show, welcome to YouTube because TV is right here. Facebook Watch, TV right there. Like, girl, it's amazing.
You make skits or create it yourself long enough, somebody's gonna spot it, see how like the wave is and see how it's gaining attention. They're gonna call you up. Next thing you know, you end up on Netflix with a whole series.
It's amazing how you can like literally like transform your life at your house
by yourself. It's all
with
in
no
your hands
equipment.
now. It's only here. You don't need a degree.
No.
You don't need a mentor.
You're not gonna get on that degree.
Like mentor is nice or whatnot, but you really don't need one. If you just research, Google is right there. You just go.
You don't need a webinar. You don't need a course. Honestly, it's like right there at your reach, and I think that's like the most. Honestly, it's like crazy beautiful, but also a tad bit scary because like my grandma or my mom, they don't know that you can be this tomorrow and that's what you are. It was like, okay, you gotta go to school, you gotta get connected with this, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do this. And I was like, all right, like girl, if I want to start a hair company tomorrow, I could. It's just I just be trying to figure out the possibilities are like, what the heck? How like it was not like it wasn't like that 5 years ago. I think it switched to me. I feel like it started switching like 2017, 2018, honestly. It kind of just started where you can wake up tomorrow and be whatever you want to be. You know, you ain't gotta
Definitely.
be like singing in the gas station and somebody hear you singing and I want to sign you. No,
Nah.
I'm already an artist. I'm on Instagram. Look me up. Like you can say that nowadays. Look me up on Instagram. Google me, and boom, you're an artist.
Or
It's
not even
crazy.
look me up. They'll see you because
Yeah,
somehow it just end up in their face because something then went viral or like somebody sharing something.
it's crazy how that's happening nowadays. And I feel like I don't know. Like I say, it's crazy. But do whatever you're gonna do. Make sure you want to do that because you don't know where that can lead. I guess you could say, like
Yeah, and make sure you know how to maintain it and keep it.
yeah,
Because once you get up there and it's like wild, you got to know how to hold on to it and how to keep it, how to manage it, how to grow it.
true. Cause like basically, if you don't know how to keep, if you know how to get there but can't keep it, then you might as well stay where you at. Cause getting there is not even. Of course, the thing about it is they say getting there is hard, but keeping it is harder. And I guess that's true. But it's like to me it seemed like, you get there and then once you get there, you there and you can't keep it, then it just come crumbling on back down. So I guess that is like it's harder to keep it than it is to get it.
Yeah, and I was just thinking like, you know how maybe a singing video or something can go viral for
Hmm.
a young artist or something like that, and it's going viral. It may be going viral for a week, spreading everything. It's up to you to grab hold to that wave and either make it keep going or
Right.
stop it.
Yeah, now how you get there, like we saying, you can be something tomorrow, but that's you defining who you are. Like I can wake up tomorrow and say, "Hey, I like natural hair. I like natural hair products. Their products not working for me for real, for real. Let me make my own." And boom, I'm making natural hair products. Or not even that. I'm gonna just say, what tomorrow I wake up in the morning and I do my sister hair and I braid it, and I'm like, I want to be a braider. Just because I just made myself this braider doesn't mean I have to work. I don't have to work to go and become a big main time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Braider. Like I would still have to work. So like she said, if you go viral, you still kind of gotta get your momentum up there so that people can grasp
Or
onto it.
we can even take it down our street with Ray Cakes.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we wake up, got 1,000 sales.
What is
And y'all make all the clothes
Lord?
in house.
Right.
Just imagine
I
that.
got the already. You know what though? The crazy thing about it, y'all, is I already told myself if one day we wake up and it's 1,000 sales in one day, and we promise 5 to 7 business days of return, I already got the plan. I'm not gonna tell y'all the plan, but I got the plan. The plan is already in my head, honey. I got the plan. Okay. Best believe them they gonna be sent out and Red Cakes will be moving from in-house to a building. Amen.
See? You gotta prepare
You
for
really
that
have
stuff.
you have to have a plan because you don't know what tomorrow can bring or what the Lord got for. Honestly, you don't because you can go from $0 to $100,000 or $0 to $50,000 in one night.
Overnight.
You don't know who sent this where, how did this get in the face of somebody else, how did they want it, how did this happen, and boom, you got $50,000 of revenue, or basically revenue sitting here, and you like, okay, all right, that's how many products. Okay, we gotta figure out how to get this, figure out how to get that
And another thing,
plan.
that's the beauty of social media too.
It is.
It's you don't have to put anything in but your work.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go to school for like if I want to be a doctor, I gotta go to school, but I gotta
Right.
put thousands of dollars in to
Yeah.
go to school.
There is no money in this.
Unless I get like scholarships or something like that. But a lot of people don't have scholarships that don't apply for them. So you got to put all that money in. So you end up standing in debt. With this, if you 16, 17, tell me you want to be a model. Okay, I'm taking pictures for free. I don't have to pay thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars to go to this program or this agency. I can start
Mm-mm.
myself up and then apply for an agency and they'll just bring me on in.
That is, you don't have to, like, for us in a sense, it's like we pretty much we get the fabric and things like that, we bring it home, we buy the fabric, but it's not like a investment of I'm signing this paper for $70,000, in 4 years I'm gonna be $70,000 in debt, 100,000, whatever you may be. If you are in debt, good luck. But you in debt and then you kind of like basically you kind of put yourself in that position. You don't have to do that. We're not spending $70,000 on fabric to come home
Right.
and sew it up and be looking at y'all like, hey, come by. So yeah, it's real.
And that fabric
It's-
didn't go unused.
No, because you can honestly. I'm glad I did the best. I chose the best thing for my business. Because baby, we're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna keep talking. We got 5 more minutes. I did some smart stuff, and me and my mom both thought of some smart stuff to help us money wise on figuring out how to save money and how to spend it. Because you can spend money in a business so fast and it's gone so quick. And now it's like, okay, what can we do? Okay, we have to figure out the best way to not spend as much money, but the best way to also get much money back. So basically, for smart, another podcast, Miss Me and Miss B, maybe. But yeah, so I feel like, social media, like we were saying, it's not a huge investment. Your cell phone, which I don't consider that being a debt, because at the end of the day, you buy a cell phone, you pay for the cell phone plan every month.
Technically, it is debt. 'cause you're
It's a
paying it off,
debt.
but it's not like a debt. If you wanna call
No,
it
like
that.
girl, okay, they give you 2 years pay off for $500 cell phone. Come on, like we
500, like 1,000.
not all of them. Them phone be like 500. My phone was 500. My mom, and then sometimes Verizon, like my brother got one, buy one, and my mama
Hers
got
is
one
free.
free.
I mean, you're right.
You paying for the plan. That's it for 2 years. They give you a 2-year contract for $1,000 phone. That's $500 a year. I'd rather be paying that than $20,000 a semester. That's just me personally. On a degree that might not get me where I need to be. But like we were saying before, the social media honestly helps. Like, y'all, if you're young and you want to do something, do it tomorrow.
It's in
make
your
the plan
hands.
tonight.
It's in your hands.
Make the plan
You and the Lord's
tonight.
hand. It's in your hands.
Make it tonight and start on it tomorrow. If you are an aspiring makeup artist, you better be doing makeup tomorrow morning. You want to do hair, do it tomorrow morning. You better find your sister, cousin, niece, uncle, nephew. I don't care. Braid the man hair. Something. But you can honestly do it tomorrow. Model, get your iPhones, take the pictures. Photoshop, $5. Anything. It's crazy, but it's so beautiful. And I wish we had this tool about what am I? I'll be 24 on Monday. So I wish I had this tool about 10 years ago. Maybe 10 years ago. Really and truly, probably like 6 years ago. I wish I had a tool of like, girl, you could be this tomorrow.
I mean, well, you
Nobody.
kind of had YouTube, but nobody was
6
really
years
thinking
ago?
about it like that. YouTube was here.
You know what? Me and my cousin, we did what we was doing, girl? We was doing YouTube
all them
stuff.
challenges and stuff,
Yeah, I like dumb stuff.
dumb stuff. But
Cinnamon
that was
challenge.
stuff. That was like the start of it with YouTube and everything.
That was
so,
sort of like YouTube, and then it kind of like now everything turned into this career, like this
yeah,
wave.
you didn't see how you could use it for your benefit.
Nobody was
professionally.
using it that way.
Yeah, nobody saw how they could use social media as a benefit.
Mm-mm.
Professionally to bring money into their home.
And then
stuff like
Instagram
that.
came. I think it was Instagram. Like Instagram came and was kind of like, "Hey y'all, look at this. Look what we can do for you." Boom.
I think it started off kind
Ball
of
drop.
bloggy first, but then it got like, okay,
Because
we gonna
when,
make some money.
when brands start realizing, I feel like when brands start realizing that, hey, everybody's on this platform. We can use this platform because guess what? We can reach the world with this platform and not spend $5 million on a 30-second, commercial on
Yeah.
Super Bowl Sunday or whatever. Like, girl, we can pay this girl $1,200 and she'll show them our makeup. Voila. Like, that was the best.
Social media
Child.
is all in one now. Like, I don't even watch cable television.
No, I don't have cable television.
Really don't.
Netflix all the way, and barely watching that.
Or
Like,
Netflix, but even on like the apps like CNN or stuff like that, you just
I watch CNN.
like if you got a smart TV, you just turn it on.
Yeah,
Open
it's
the
just
app.
right there. Open the app, boom, you watching it. It honestly, it's doing amazing things. But like I said, also it can hurt. For real. And I'm basically going to end this podcast with this. If you are on social media and social media has gotten you feeling drained, filled with anxiety, or got you feeling like you're not good enough, or got you feeling like someone out there is pretty or anything like that, it's not true.
I mean, also, if you have a dream, a goal, an aspiration, something that you want to do, take another look at the route because there's another way to get there. It's not, the old fashioned procedural way. There's a process and procedure to it, but it's in your hands when it comes to social media.
Right.
Social media has taken the place of the middleman. And so now it's just you and your future.
Exactly. And don't look at social media and the people on social media as they living their best life. Because, girl, let me tell you something. You can prop up them lights and that ring light and everything look good. And there you go. Because I can show y'all my living room right now. And y'all will be like, that doesn't look like where you at. But that's where I'm at. So, everything is not what it seems. Everything on social media is not reality, but your dreams can come true on social media if you do it right. And like I told you, if you have a dream, go ahead and start that dream tomorrow. And if you do and you started something, let me know in the comments, because I am loving to support young people following their dreams, whatever they want to go do. I'm saying like I'm not young. I'll be 24, y'all.
Don't wait. Social media.
Oh, Lord.
Social media. I can't. My country coming out.
All right, y'all. So
social media is here for our benefit.
Period. Use it to your benefit, and that's it. Nothing else. No comparison. Nothing else.
Use it for good. Use it for good. Don't let it turn into bad. Use it for good. Keep your mind strong. Use it for good. Use it for what it's for.
Amen.
Take advantage of it.
Period. And like I said, y'all, I'm Raven Alexis. You know what? I did not tell them who I was. I'm sorry. I came into the podcast. Some did y'all watch the first one? But anyway, I'm Raven Alexis. You listen to Real Talks hosted by Raven Alexis. And like I said, sometimes I have my family on here. So this is my sister right here, Ashtonay. My mom was in the last one, but she actually had mouth surgery. Y'all say a quick prayer for her. She's recovering. She's talking a lot, so y'all, she's fine. But she running her mouth, so she good. But she did have mouth surgery on last Wednesday. So yeah, y'all, you have listened to Real Talks hosted by your girl Raven Alexis, and I will see you guys in my next podcast. Please leave a comment down below what you guys want to hear us talk about, or just leave a card, or you can just go ahead and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, do the post notifications. We will let you know when we're going to be on our podcast. And yeah, I think that's it. I will see you guys in my next podcast. Bye.